I learned when I was working in kind of South America, working in Haiti, when you show up to a hospital or a clinic, you're gonna have 200 people line up, really, some places, and you have to really move these people, triage these people, figure out who needs to be seen, what's acute, what's not. And I just really enjoyed it. It was really wonderful to work in sort of resource challenging settings, and the patients, I think, were just immensely grateful that somebody would leave their home and their big city to come to their rural community. A lot of the challenges of what I find working in these communities abroad, I also find in parts of rural America as well. Unfortunately, you find in a lot of rural America, it's harder to attract nurses, doctors, therapists, technicians, everybody. And so when these communities get people that are well-trained and that are passionate about providing that service, there's just an immense amount of gratitude for that, and it helps a population that lives in these areas that are really in need of it. Locums gives people that flexibility. It gives the ability to go work in these rural areas, get involved in these communities, and getting a different experience. I talk a lot about my father and how he started in Virginia, and he worked in a very rural community there. Being there and serving that population, especially being a GI, I think they really appreciated what he was offering there.
I think locum medicine has a great place for many small countries, small areas, small hospitals where a lot of ER doctors, they are not very skillful. And I think it's a blessing for these hospitals to have a skillful doctor like him going there. He cares about the patient. He cares about taking care of very ill patients very successfully. So being a father, I'm very, very proud of him.
I decided to work locums and make the switch very early in my career. And I think on my end, I feel like I become a better physician for it because I'm in more challenging situations and you deal with things that you wouldn't really deal with in bigger cities because you don't have those kind of problems. And so I think being able to bring kind of those kind of skills and procedures to these small towns is one of the great things about traveling and really doing locums work.